Hey, what's up guys? It is Rob from Movie Review Time, and I'm back with a brand new Slashback Saturday challenge created by The Horror Man. This week's theme is Slasher Sequels Part 2s. Right away, I knew what my pick was because it's one of my favorite horror films, and that is Wrong Turn 2, Dead End. In ways, I like this movie better than the first, even though the first is my favorite, and I still think it holds up well today. This is 100% my favorite of the sequels, and it just so happens to be a part 2, so it works out. But this movie ramps up the blood, the gore, the violence, the action, just everything about this movie I love. It's just a lot of fun. But it's basically about a simulated post-apocalyptic reality show. I think there's like 6 people who take part in this game. It almost reminds me of Survivor done in the forest. But it's all filmed like a reality show, and they have a bunch of challenges to do and to try to survive in the forests of West Virginia. And the show basically turns into a nightmare because they are being hunted by the family of cannibals. But what I like about it is the characters have some sort of backstory. Each of the characters are different. You know, there's a cocky jock. There's a kind of like a woman who kind of acts like a slut. There's an outcast. There's, you know, it's almost like Breakfast Club, you know, meets a reality show kind of. But you have Henry Rollins in this, who plays a retired military colonel. And it's pretty much like Rambo meets, Rambo versus the cannibals. That's kind of what I figured with this film. Like when you watch it, it's like, man, they could make a Rambo movie where he fights cannibals. That would be amazing. I mean, he has like a bow and arrow, and, you know, it's amazing. But the action is really good in this. And like I said, each of the characters are represented in their own way. And they all have flaws, and you get to kind of see that in this movie. And the cannibals, you know, they're hunting them one by one. There's cameras set up all around the forest, and as you can see right here, there's some images. There's a cool fight right there between one of the cannibals and Henry Rollins' character. A bunch of good special features as well. But yeah, it's basically a reality show gone wrong. There's some really good humor in it as well. You got Texas Battle. You have Kimberly Caldwell, which I don't know why it says that she stars in this movie, because she's only in like the first 5 minutes of the film. And, you know, her fate is pretty... I mean, it's cool what happens to her, but yeah, she gets the wrong end of the deal. But anyway, yeah, like I said, they amped up the gore and the blood. It is, you know, really, really good effects. And the last 20 minutes of the film is an all-out gore fest. It is, some of it's actually sick in some ways, but yeah, the last 20 minutes kind of reminds me of a twisted version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, this woman is sitting at the table around, or the cannibal family is sitting around a table with her, and she's strapped in this chair with razor blades, and they're force feeding her like, you know, cooked body parts and cooked flesh and stuff like that. And they're trying to make her eat it. And I believe she's vegan in this movie, but the way they're sitting around the table and acting goofy, it just reminds me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, you can tell they took notes from it. But then you got Henry Rollins acting like Rambo, you know, sneaking around and trying. I mean, it's amazing. This movie, I never thought it would be this good. I mean, honestly, when I first saw this movie, I never thought it would be that good. But like, there's some cool action, like the cannibal family. There's a part where they're in the forest and they have like a 2-on-2 battle with a couple of the couple of the kids, and that's a really, really cool moment. I mean, the action is really cool, and I just yeah, in ways, like I said, there are things that I like about this more than the first movie, but I think the first movie holds up a lot better as a straight up like horror film in you know, kind of its originality. The first one kind of reminds me of The Hills Have Eyes, but in the forest instead of the desert. But this one is just all out original with a reality show, like I said, centered around the cannibal family. So really, really unique movie. I love it. So yeah, that's Wrong Turn 2 Dead End. If you haven't seen this movie, this is one of my you know, best recommendations to you guys. It's my, like I said, it's my favorite of the sequels. There are 6 Wrong Turn movies, but this is one of the better ones. I'm just letting you know that. So thank you for watching this quick review of Wrong Turn 2 Dead End. And I want to thank Joe, once again, the Horror Man, for creating the challenge for this week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for more content. Stay tuned for more videos and more reviews. And also for next week's Slashback Saturday. See you guys in the next one.